typical day for me, it starts at about 2:30 in the morning. I have to be at work at 3:30. I'm a postal worker, so check on my mom, make sure she's resting comfortably. Check Andrea. My daughter Andrea is what we call our blessed miracle baby. Andrea was born with a condition called Prader-Willi syndrome. She doesn't have a mechanism in her brain that tells her she's had enough to eat, so she's pretty much hungry constantly. So we have to be creative about the ways that we try to curtail her access to food. If you could possibly imagine eating and not knowing when you're supposed to stop. So we have to help her with that. The challenges that I had faced up until 18 years old in no way compared to what we've dealt with for the last 12 years. Just going into an outpatient procedure under general anesthesia, Andrea went into respiratory failure. She did not wake up from surgery. She went into a coma. I kept thinking, how did we get here? She just graduated from high school. She was going to start college. She was going to do something that everybody said she would never be able to do. What is happening here? And so very gently, one of the medical staff stepped to me and told me, we've got to have you leave the room. I said, but I can't go. They said, but you have to. We have to try and save her. And I can just remember falling prostrate in the middle of that hallway. And I said, Lord, if you hear me, save my child. Please, I don't care how I keep her. Just don't take her from me now. And that surgeon fell on the floor in that hallway and cried like a baby. And he said, I have never in my life wanted somebody to live as bad as I wanted her to live. And she made it. With the new challenges that Andrew was being faced with, I needed help. So my mom came. She moved from her house and she said, I can't do any kind of medical stuff, but I'll help you clean, wash the dishes and do the laundry, and I'll help try to keep your house in order. And then that shifted and she began needing care.
In the beginning, I thought I was a help, but as it turned out, she had to help me. She's a jewel, a daughter of all daughters.
How can I deny her the care that she needs now when she so graciously helped me with the needs that I had? It's a challenge on a daily basis, but it's a blessing.
If I lived in a nursing home, I don't think that I would be happy, and I don't think that I could tolerate it like I thought I could at one time.
This is where she was going to be cared for. This was home. CICOA has been amazing from the very start. It's really become an extended family. Not only have they provided us with much needed caregivers, without CICOA, I don't know that I could do what we're able to do. With attempting to raise a teenage son that is gifted in the area of dance, I don't know that we'd actually be able to be as supportive of his involvement without the help of the caregivers that we have. Having a mother still available to talk to, having my daughter, as challenging as it might seem, having her be able to communicate and you walk in a room and see her smile, that's the ultimate benefit.